When I lost my mom and she died, and I watched her take her last breath in front of me, that broke me. Didn't just break me, it shattered me. Because I love my mom. I would have done anything for her. I would have switched places if I could. Anything. Just to get her back. She died at the age of 54. Too soon, in my opinion. But that image sticks in my brain all the time. And I try to forget it. I try to shake it out when people say, oh, it'll get better. It'll get better in time. I find that hard to believe. When I think about her, that image, watching her die, keeps playing back in my head over and over and over and over. And it just feels like my heart is just shattered. I lost my dad when I was 21. He flipped his truck and died. He had bipolar, and he was an asshole growing up. And my parents, we got divorced when I was only in grade 4. My mom had no other choice, or he would end up probably killing her. By the way he was acting all the time, he was on bipolar and drinking alcohol, and he was abusive, and I didn't know that he had bipolar at the time. All I seen was the abuse. And it was messed up. I put a steel tennis racket through his head just to protect my mom one night because he was dragging her in on my bed and he was hitting her. And then I grabbed the racket and hit him right in the head and put it through his head. Grabbed my mom by the hand and my brother and sister, and we took off. And we left. And it took like a squad of cop cars plus tear gas to arrest them. And it doesn't help the fact that I found out that I had bipolar when I was like 24, 25. And I've been dealing with it. And I got depression and I got ADD, and I find I'm all the time with these thoughts in my head. And the sad part is, once it gets a bad thought, it just keeps on going from there to bad thought to bad thought to bad thought. To thinking about hurting myself before several times. I've even tried one time, and the attempt failed. But I try not to do that anymore. I try to, I do a lot of praying. Every time when I'm upset, I'll just pray. But I don't know how it's gonna go. And I could really use you, Jesus. I could really use your love. I could really use your guidance, your help. You know what I need. You know what I'm going through. The pain, suffering, bad memories. I don't have very many good memories as a child. At least not with my father. I do have good memories with my mom. But those good memories are so far away, and I can't really remember. I just remember the bad. and it breaks me. And in this world we live in today, nobody gives a shit about me. And that's okay. 'Cause I'm used to that. I've been alone 7 years. Ever since I found out I had bipolar. People just look at me different. They don't even mostly want to speak to me. Most people, when they see me, they turn, walk the other way. It's just the way it is. I'm not mad at them. I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I'm this giant, big mistake. But I keep telling myself I'm not. That I'm meant to do something, anything. I just don't know what it is. Anywho, that's it. This video's for me. If anybody watches it, fine. I don't really care. I do this so then in the future, if I ever want to look back on it and watch it, I can. Remind myself what I've been through and what I'm going through.